And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, to MO WIFF Season 5, Week 4, Game 2. Saturday is the day you are experiencing this video if you're not watching the live stream, but if you are joining us live today, Thursday, my name is Sam Skibby. Next to me is my teammate, Quentin Meyer.
Hello, hello.
First pitch, Tommy Dwyer making his first start of the year. Number 7, Tommy Dwyer, fresh haircut.
Yeah.
And I definitely think he hit leg day too. Legs looking swole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's 2 strikes on Jake Keller.
Yeah, Tommy Dwyer's last outing was against the Purge last season.
Okay, last season. I'm glad you knew that. That was a good tidbit of information as he hits ball 1 way outside to Jake Keller. If you're watching us live and you haven't seen, spoiler alert, close your ears if you don't want to know how the first game ended, but the Kings lose in heartbreak fashion. Josh Wheeler throwing a one-hitter, and the only run scored off of him was an extra innings bases loaded situation in which he hit Ethan Weiner in the melon. Foul tip there from Jake Keller. Yep. Cam Smith throwing a no-hitter, though.
Yep.
Can't deny it. Was it a perfect game?
No, it was not. Traded for number 2 at Cleveland.
No-hitter for Cam Smith to start the night off in the right way. And if you watch 56 and under, the line is looking good. There's only 1 hit so far. Ooh, that tipped something, but
him in the elbow.
His body.
Just got a
beautiful night, and obviously it wouldn't be Thursday without a little bit of rain. Driving here on the way, raindrops began. Strike 1, and there it goes. First out for Tommy Dwyer since last season. Dustin Hitchcock up to the plate as you get a view of Tommy Dwyer here. Ball number 1. Beautiful night, though, here at Catch 22 Miracle Field. I don't know if it's called Catch 22 anymore, though.
Yeah, I think it's just Miracle Field.
Hair Saloon, Miracle Field, maybe?
Miracle Field, the house that Sam Skibby built?
I don't know. I built this. More Chesterfield Athletic Association. But Kings are going to roll 5 this time around. Josh Wheeler going to get to hit in Game 2. We'll see him at the end of the lineup here. What do you think of that, Q? Obviously a number 1 pick, drafted clearly for his arm.
Yeah.
But putting in the work hitting-wise as well and not getting the full chance. Should he be getting more? Wow, 4, 5 police cars.
Wow, 6.
High speed for 6, 7,
8, 9, 10. What is going on here?
This is a high-speed police chase as they continue. There's 11. You saw that on the live stream, folks. All of those sirens going by. 11 police cars chasing after somebody. And this could be a situation here where we approach the 56 and under mark. That was 5. 5. Dustin Hitchcock. Going to second base is Dustin Hitchcock. Runner on second, James Dobb.
Pick is in for the Jacksonville.
Free swinging swinger for the Kings. First base runner for Tommy Dwyer smokes a strike. Nice 2-seamer there. 2-seam rise action.
Yeah. Another one.
A little late to the party. Siren's not working quite as well. What a rip from James Dobb.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Almost hit it to the parking lot.
That was violent and very early. Almost took out his NWA brethren over on the other side over there. Let's get a different view for you here. 1-2 count. James Dobb way ahead here, hoping to get his second out, make that runner on second mean nothing. Ball 2. Bombers now 4-0 after their victory, the only 4-0 undefeated team.
So far.
Archers will have a chance tonight to match that.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Out number 2 for James Dobb. Brings in Mr. Drew Ballman. Kings, heart and soul of their lineup, Nick Bone, still not in attendance. You gotta believe when Nick Bone is here, you know, that's their leadoff hitter.
Yeah.
Setting the table for Jake Keller and Dustin Hitchcock.
Yes.
You need that guy.
Is there another one? There's a truck.
This is at 10% power.
Oh. Okay, well that's interesting. We'll find a charter.
This is the charger, right?
Damn, that is the charger block. I don't know. We need. Yes. I would say maybe unplug the camera. Yeah, sure. We can do that.
But that's probably
This is just the microphone. I don't.
here. Strike! Swing and a miss. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the first inning.
Mo WIFF is brought to you by Audi Exchange in Kirkwood. They offer an extensive range of both new and pre-owned vehicles, ensuring that every customer finds a perfect car to fit their needs. In addition to their diverse inventory, they are committed to top-notch vehicle care and excellent maintenance. Call them today at 314-270-1165.
Just so you all know, there is no sound because the iPad is about to die. Oh my goodness, gravy boats! No, grab that one. Sorry. So you may hear some shuffling of the iPad. I'm going to put you back on mute, but the scoreboard will still be updated as we try to plug in the iPad situation. We'll either be back or you'll lose the stream altogether.
Wouldn't this be a catastrophe?
Out number 1, but we still might lose you as the iPad will not charge. Strike number 1 as we continue to wait for our demise. I have no idea.
I didn't hit record, so make sure you're hitting record.
Well, if it dies, it dies, folks. We are in the top of the second inning already.
Yes, sir.
Well, sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. Trying to figure out what's going on. I think we did. Think it's charging, but Josh Wheeler with a big swing and a miss. Out number 1, and we are back on the live stream.
And there goes our
Watching the NFL. Why am I talking in this? That doesn't matter. Check 1. Check. I might be chasing.
Cam Melonhead's confirmed.
Tommy Dwyer pitching well. Still got a 0-0 ball game and no hits so far, as my line at 56 and under is looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, fan caught a foul ball. Everybody clap for him. Nice job.
Souvenirs. Philly kicks.
Oh, there's Ethan's face. Let's get out of that. And now there's Johnny Gunn's backside. Okay,
All right,
we're really going here. Swing from Jake Keller puts the count at 0-2 after the foul ball and the strike. Flyover from Bird. Jake Keller looking to get his season started. Don't believe he has any hits as of now.
I don't think he might have one.
Oh, nice foul ball from Jake Keller there. Kings now at 1-3 for their season.
This is a big game, you know.
Yeah, it is for both teams. You don't want to go 1-4. You want to at least get the split going. And the Bombers, though, want to continue on this trek of 5-0. Jake Keller with a nice hit, grounded out to Michael Dobb, who is now in the field. Where is Michael Dobb? There you go. Put him in the field first. Out number 2 as Dustin Hitchcock makes his way to the plate.
Ground out to left field.
It was well struck. Just topped it just a little bit. Nice pitch from Tommy Dwyer, back from last year. JPG, Johnny Paul Gunn, getting the night off from pitching. Got to believe he's got some relief in him, and just in case they get a lead and want to put something different out there. But, you know, in the 56 and Under podcast, I did say how both these teams are trying to find their footing offensively.
Yeah.
And we've seen that through 8 innings now. There's been 1 hit.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see which bat's going to break this open. Something's got to give. You hope both these games don't end in extra inning walk or headshots.
Headshots. Yeah.
Nice one again, right to Tommy Dwyer for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. We're glad you're still with us, folks. If it dies, it dies, and we have a backup. But
Our American League division is brought to you by Alex Eggert Photography. Looking to freeze those unforgettable moments in time? Look no further than Alex Eggert Photography. Whether you're scoring the winning goal, celebrating family milestones, or embracing your senior year, we've got you covered. Book your session today and make every moment click. Our National League division is brought to you by UCC STL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on your court judgments awarded to you and your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information.
Justin Hall back to work for the Kings. Like we talked about, this is a big game, and you got to believe this is a big series coming up after this. Purge Archers. They were my top 2 teams in the mid-month power rankings. And it's going to be a dogfight for both these teams. I mean, excited to see your cousin, if he can take the mound again for the Archers in his 3rd straight week. And I will tell you, that was not on my bingo card. If you would have told me James Klein is starting in the middle of a baseball season 3 weeks out of 3 weeks for the Archers, I would have called you crazy.
Yeah. He's a dog. I think he might have 1 more week left in him for Wiffleball. I think he wants to kind of save his arm for baseball and
Yeah, absolutely.
Wiffle Ball later down the line, but
it's a big week, so, set his team up right, and if he does his job and pulls out a win for the Archers against the Purge, then I feel like, as Rory, as the captain, should probably say, hey, we have some other horses, let's give you a break during your baseball season, and you can come back when it's over. Right. I mean, it's not that far away, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We understand you're dominating right now, but we want to save your arm for later down the line.
Absolutely. You want to keep him fresh. He's got to pitch baseball. You don't want to hurt him for either season. Baseball nor wiffle ball.
Right.
And he's got U-Wiffs this year. He's going to be traveling for wiffle ball.
Yeah. Woo. That'll be 4 balls, so he's going to put him on second base. That'll bring up Cam Smith, commissioner of the league, captain of the Bombers, and pitched a no-hit win. 1-0 extra innings win. Kings do pick up the extra point, though. So technically, by points, that'll put the Mambas in. That'll put the Mojo in last because the Mambas had the extra point. So already. So with that extra point, Mojo head to the basement. Q.
Oh no! Not the basement. All right.
At least in the sense of points.
Yeah. Hey,
wins were still tied with the Kings. Kings can pull out a win here. Then we really got some work to do.
We're not worried. It's over.
Oh, Cam very mad at himself there as he runs out.
Never mind.
And
actually, that was just practice.
Wow, and he hits the zone, but it's not a double play situation. Ken Bone just was keeping him on his toes. Justin Hall out there laughing. We got 1 out here. Jake Welnick up to the plate for the Bomb Squad. Nice pitch right on the bottom of the zone there. Justin Hall looking great. Second game of the season pitched for Justin Hall. His first appearance, he had to face off against Connor J. So it's not really fair. Nice pitch again. Screwball really working for Justin Hall there. Love seeing Justin Hall be successful in the league. Great guy. One of those homegrown talents that you love to see do well. Great in his first start.
Camera stands strong.
Looking great so far through 4 outs here. Just needs to get out of this little one. Little sped here. We got 1 out though. Nice pitch. See you later, alligator. Oh. Never mind. He tells him to get back in there. Not a see you later, alligator.
More like an after a while crocodile.
Yeah, I'll pull it back like Jimmy Jack. And Jake was swinging right there anyway. He was like, you know what? This is like a free ball here. I'm just going to hack. And I don't blame him. When you're free balling sometimes, Q, you just want to get that hack off.
Yeah.
All right, strike number 1. Hack like a swing.
Of course. That's
Speaking of big hacks here comes Johnny Gunn. Wow.
Oh.
Justin Hall. Back-to-back nice pitches here. Justin's all about the nice pitches. Strike 3, 3 straight to JPG, the newly crowned Metro Magic. That's the 3rd out. We head to the top of the 3rd inning.
Our Season 5 All-Star Game is brought to you by Commercial Drywall Corp., a national subcontractor specializing in commercial drywall, acoustical ceilings, and finished carpentry. Having a plan is important, but finding the right partner to execute that plan in a cost-effective manner is key. Check them out at www.commercialdrywallcorp.com. Our hitter of the week is sponsored by Lit Cigar Lounge, St. Louis's premier cigar and whiskey bar located in Chesterfield, Missouri at the District. Find them at litstl.com and go give them a follow on all social media.
Breaking news, folks, from the mouth of Ken Bone, captain, manager, GM of the Kings. Captain Nick Bone, on-field captain, will be in attendance for 10 of the remaining 12 games for the Kings. Exciting news, Q. Exciting news.
Yes. Nick Bone, obviously a great player for the Kings. Probably a well-needed bat right now.
Yeah, you say, you always say the phrase, everybody, favorite wiffball player's favorite wiffball player, whatever, or your wiffball player's favorite wiffball player. For me, it's Nick Bone.
Yeah?
Love Nick Bone.
Yeah.
I think he's my favorite Mo Wiff player.
Yeah.
I always told Nick Bone, I said, if I didn't play for the Mojo, I'd play for whatever team Nick Bone was on.
Well, I'm glad you're on my team.
Q for Skibby.
Q for Skibby?
That's been on the block twice this week.
Oh, he definitely did go there. Great hack in the first one by James Dobb. Put some good plastic on it.
Yeah, you're not going to trade me, right, Sam?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
so,
I was going to come up with some joke in that text thread, and I couldn't think of a good one. Like, I was going to, really pump up your worth, Like, the only thing I would trade Q for is if you gave me Spencer Bogad, Jordan Smith, Sam Eichenlob, and your first-round draft pick. That's how much he's worth. When the Melonhead started spouting out, the jersey for Aiden Russell or whatever.
And the jersey.
Yeah, you got to give me Aiden Russell's jersey, too.
There you go, Jason. That's your...
That's the deal, Jason, if you want it. Hey, what's up? James Klein in attendance now. So he is here for the Archers.
Hold on, this is important.
Along with Tony and Jay Rich are in attendance now with their muscles.
Yes! Yes, let's go, dude!
Fouls it off for James Dobb.
Ashton Genty just got drafted by the Raiders.
Raiders get their guy, their running back.
Woo! I can turn the draft off now.
Exciting. It's always fun to get an exciting pick like that. Does he want it? Does he want it?
Oh, we're swinging the 55. 56.
There's nobody on.
No.
And
That hit him.
a walk.
I guess it was full count.
Walk. It was full count. Putting him on second base.
Raiders get... Ooh.
Where?
it's behind
Huh?
Oh! Get up!
Drew Ballman, see you later, takes it home. Wow, Drew Ballman with his first career home run for the Kings. First career hit?
Yay!
First career
Drew
hit.
Ballman.
Wow, unbelievable. Drew Ballman hits in his buddy James Dobb. Oh, it is not 2-0. It is 2-0 Kings here in the top of the third. Wow. I mean, that was a nice pitch, just full connection there as second hit of the night. And you love seeing a non-1-0 game.
And Big Brother's down there, all nothing but smiles.
You love to see a non-1-0 game. Any kind of offense you can find besides a extra innings hit or something like that is special. Oh, I got that.
Oh, yeah.
And for everybody that didn't see that, I definitely caught it. Wasn't on camera, but
It's funny because you did.
held up there. Whew. Tommy Dwyer now kind of maybe in his own head after that. So, I mean, I've been there, especially, the the first game especially, the home run to Jay Rich, just you get in your head about things and you try to just barrel down and get back into the. See ya, Cam says. Go to. No, it's full. No, it's not 5.
Are we saying he went? Oh, he didn't go. I don't know. What's time he's called?
I have 4-2.
I got a full count.
I had 4-2. Well, that didn't help anybody out. The number one thing that the rule should be, and this is a rule in the SWBL we play, is the hitters need to know their own count.
Yeah.
And the pitchers need to know it as well.
That's tough in SWBL.
And if they don't have it, then you know what? You come to a conclusion and you make it up yourself and you rewatch it later.
That must be tough in SWBL.
And it's hard to keep track, obviously, with the 8 balls.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jake Keller with a nice swing on the ball. A little too much spin. Caleb Schweigert warming up out there. Caleb going game 1. Are we seeing Pat? What do you think?
I think we'll see Pat.
You think so?
That's the matchup you want to see, you know?
I don't know. I don't know if Pat's throwing today.
He might not. He just doesn't look to be warming up.
Caleb and Colin have been putting in the reps.
Strategic decision.
James Klein's definitely warming up and throwing. Will we ever see Jay Rich on the mound this year? Late in the season?
Maybe.
Know?
I think like a situation like we had last year, you know.
Sure, maybe they start 7-0 and then they start throwing Jay Rich.
Yeah. I threw yesterday. I threw
Ooh,
all right.
nice.
I threw all right.
Very good, very good.
Threw on Wednesday Night League. I had a 5-run lead and I almost lost it, but we bared down and I won, so doesn't matter.
Is that as yellow bats or the Y bats?
Yes. Just gonna rest my arm a couple days and throw an actual full MO WIFF style bullpen on Saturday.
Nice. Woo! Just missing on the screwball from Tommy Dwyer. Needs the balls back.
Somebody kicked the bucket over yesterday.
Did you say tequila shot?
I yelled tequila, and no one understood. And I honestly was kind of sad. But, you know,
it's got to be a rule.
I mean, I'm in a bar.
It should be in everybody's rule book. Oh, Dustin Hitchcock hits it straight to Alex Barrett, who makes the out. And that'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-0 Kings after the Drew Ballman ding-dong daddy-o.
Inkspot Tattoo Shop, the premier tattoo and piercing shop located at 10 Ellis Avenue in Troy, Missouri. Call 636-528-9465 to book today. MO WIFF is Big Dave approved. Promotional Consultants Incorporated. PCI believes that strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right branded merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com.
Justin Hall will take the rubber, the matted rubber, again for the Kings with a lead. Justin Hall looking for his first win of the season here, and he's got the run support to do it. Can maybe get through this evening.
I said last game that Ethan Weiner is the Happy Gilmore of our league. With the way he runs up
I like
to hit
that.
the ball.
I like that. Definitely makes sense. quick 3-0 start here. We are well behind in this game.
Yeah.
Ethan smokes a single straight down the line. Hey, it's better than a walk, and he was approaching that. So
Yes, he was.
better than the double walk there. Runner on first for Cam Smith. Oh, this would have been a great view for that. I wish I would have done that. I'm sure Jason will edit that and put that as the shot for the double. That'd be sweet. All right. Strike two. 2 straight strikes to Cam Smith. Strikeout and a ground out so far in the game. Ground out was right to the pitcher. Strike 3. 3 pitches for the first out. Double play is still in effect. Jake Welnick up to the plate.
Great pitch. That was disgusting. Not bad.
Text him a picture of this.
Great pitch.
0-2 here for Jake Welnick. Jake sporting the double leg sleeves and the very shiny heel on the shoe that he has there.
Justice.
That would have been not good.
Yeah, was he in the middle of his windup there?
Yeah, he was about to throw.
Okay. Oh, Jake Welnick skies one high. It's deep. Jake Keller backtracking, and he throws it outside. No way. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. A double bobble that hit it over the fence. It's got to be an error.
Well, it's definitely an error.
But how do you score that then?
Error home run?
It's an error. It's an error.
Do I call that like an error home run? How do I do that?
I don't know.
It's an error.
I don't know. Just mark it a home run. I'll change it later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a. It almost has to be a double with a double advancement because his first error would have dropped it.
Yeah.
And then the error advanced him.
Go look up the MLB rule for that.
Well, based on what we've done the past.
I've never seen.
Well, we're back after that. We had it muted, trying to figure out how you even score that. I don't even know what just happened. And, you know, Jake Keller is absolutely kicking himself right now. Justin Hall pretty much walked off of the field and gets out of that one, 2 outs. Ethan Weiner back up for the Bombers. An unbelievable turn of events.
I mean, there's really nothing to say. That's
Like,
just kind of the craziest thing.
Sometimes it happens,
Yeah,
and you know
that's
you
ball.
make the first mistake and it drops, but then you try to make a nice play
Yeah.
for your pitcher to catch it, but then you hit it up a little too much and soared right out of there.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, you know, it's still 2-2 game. We're tied. So just kind of got to shake that one off and,
Yeah.
you know, kind of get on with it. You know, you dwell on it. That's how you kind of overcommit on maybe some pitches that you get thrown.
And I mean, they're seeing Tommy Dwyer well.
Yeah.
Honestly, the worst part about this, the worst part about this is it's tied. So if we go to extras again and it ends with like a walk or a, oh my gosh.
Tune in for 56 under.
Great pitch.
And I just want to say to everybody watching, that does not count for the line. the 5.5. So we're still at 3. We're not at 4. We've won the first game, and they say there's 3 on the book right now, but they're going to change that. So we're already at 3, which is, not bad for the line right now.
Whoa.
My goodness gracious! I just got hit in the calf by a ball that should not have been touched, but it is Ethan Weiner
don't
up
injure
there.
my captain.
Ethan Weiner. Oh, gets him on the corner. Third out. We head to the top of the 4th inning, tied 2-2 after one of the craziest plays we've seen here.
Gametime Tournaments, locally family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournaments. Play at your team's skill level with no additional fees or charges and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. The Hitting Zone, located in O'Fallon, Missouri, over off Hoff Industrial Drive. Check them out at thehittingzone.com.
Top of the 4th inning, who would have thought we'd be here 2-2? Besides
My
the
dad said love it.
Purge extra innings game at the beginning of the year against the Thunderbirds, this is the most runs scored in a game. 2-2 by any game. Nice pitch. All of a sudden, Tommy Dwyer with some new life here. James Dobb free swinging, looking to get his first home run. Set his team on the right track.
I tuned out.
Oh, and he hits one. No! Tried to squeak one by. Now that would have been bad for the line, because that would have been just a squeaker hit. We would have been at 4, and there probably was no chance. But we're still at 3.
Just follow him. Oh, she does? Yeah.
It's almost spiked one for Ichiro. 2-2 count. 2-2 is your score. 2 + 2 is 4, and that's the inning we're in.
Quick math. Thanksgiving.
Wow, got him for the out there. Nice pitch from Tommy Dwyer. He's looking good. And look who it is, Drew, the hero ballman himself, the Kings' hottest hitter. Putting some good swings on the ball today, proving his worth, staying in this lineup. He does it again. That actually, I remember Tommy doing that last year. Some spikes sometimes. It's like he's trying to get too much torque on his riser, and then it just goes too far down. Overthrows on top. That's what he wanted. You can see his wrist kind of turning. Just gets over it, who knows. Two 2-0 count to Drew Ballman. Nice pitch. Drew is on it. I tell you what. Nice and easy, though, for Tommy Dwyer for the second out. Drew Ballman has been seeing it well.
Oh, yeah.
Brings up Josh Wheeler. 2 strikeouts on an interesting who knows what's going to happen. If we go back and look at the count, it might have been a walk, who knows, but oh my gosh, what is with getting hit in a private area? Might have been the inner thigh for Josh Wheeler. Oh, Josh. Big hack way early. Was expecting that one. 1-1 count. Purge Archer's exciting series coming up next. If you're not watching with us live and you're watching on Saturday on the nice pitch. You'll see the closing of this game, and then in a little bit we will have the YouTube video of the opening Purge Archers game. Strike 3, third out. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th, Bombers look.
Mo WIFF is brought to you by Audi Exchange in Kirkwood. They offer an extensive range of both new and pre-owned vehicles, ensuring that every customer finds a perfect car to fit their needs. In addition to their diverse inventory, they are committed to top-notch vehicle care and excellent maintenance. Call them today at 314-270-1165.
Justin Hall gives a thumbs up. Cam Smith up to the plate. Cam Smith, the only person in their lineup with a single-digit number.
Yes, sir.
Michael Dobb has one, but Michael Dobb is in the field, not.
That is interesting. Yeah.
Ooh, and yes, he definitely did.
Last year we only had one single-digit number player. It was Connor. He won number.
Ooh, we are now at 5% battery. We're slowly dying here, Q. Slowly dying. I don't know if it's going to make it through this game. All right, I'm sorry. Into the next series, at least.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, nice pitch from Justin Hall. There's some very prominent players in the league that don't have a hit yet this year. You and I in present company, obviously. And I know overall the league hits have just gone down.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to see some of these rookies have some success.
Yeah.
James Dobbs got his first hit. Drew Ballman with his first hit. I think.
3-1 now.
I got 3-2.
3-2.
I swung at the first pitch. You guys were ready.
I know.
Come on, Justin.
I don't know if I call it a swing, more as like, a guess. Full count.
Just one.
Is it that the rookies are that good, or is the sport just getting more popular, making it a little?
I think it's both.
both?
I mean, the rookies have experience. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's the deal. The rookies have that experience.
Really, no true rookies.
Yeah. It's last year and the year before we did James Dutton, Spencer Fox. But I don't know if we have any true rookies this year that came through.
Really, the only true rookie that I can think of is Wheeler, but he was practicing since August.
Yeah, and I feel like Wheeler had the connections, right?
Yeah.
He's played in the MO WIFF Classic before. Oh, that's got to be a.
Foul ball?
I don't know. What did it
It
hit?
sounded like a hit off.
If it hit his hand, it would be a hit, but it must be a foul ball because Hall didn't say anything.
Sanders has not been doing
Yeah, but I mean, you could bank Kelvin Banks. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. You could have Josh Wheeler in that conversation. That's 3 years in a row where you've basically had somebody who has played no competitive Wiffle Ball League, so to speak. Jake rips a single pass. That was a great hit from Jake Welnick. Watch out if Jake can get hot. It's not good for the line, but you know what? I'll take the over. We've only had one over all season, so. Ball 1 to Johnny Gunn as the.
I didn't want it to interrupt in the middle of the pitch.
Oh, this is it then. Wow. Okay, we're not going to get to the 5th inning. This is the last, so the Bombers want to do it right here. Oh, nice pitch, nice swing though. Last inning, Q. Next inning will be bases loaded. The timer has gone off, and that's saying something because we were already late.
Oh!
Hit him in the arm.
Hit him in the.
No, they're. Oh, jeez.
2-1.
2-1.
This isn't the SWBL where you get 2 balls for getting hit.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness, gravy boats, we got a double. 2-2. 2 huge hacks from Johnny Gunn here. He's telling Drew Ballman, anything you can do, I can do better. Johnny Gunn, the latest Missouri man, drafted in MLW.
Ooh.
Excited for him and excited for the future.
A lot more Missouri representation. That's good. Bring viewership to the leagues.
I could see, like a Spencer Foss or a Josh Wheeler getting drafted in the future. Spencer Foss maybe a little bit more from the age perspective, but if he continues to go to nice pitch. There's out number 2 in a big way for Justin Hall. Ethan Weiner now top of the order for the Bombers. Runner on first. You hit that fence, it's a run, and game over for your team. He was going for it there.
He swings so hard.
Give it up for Michael Dobb, the hero of the day, fixing the camera.
We appreciate Michael Dobb.
Shout out Michael Dobb.
I wouldn't go so far as to call him my favorite dog, but he's up there.
He's a top 2 Dobb on the field right now. He's a top 2 Dobb.
And that's saying something. Like, I'm lucky to be a top 5 bone.
Ethan Weiner last year said he was going to, nice pitch. Thought he was going to take a step back in playing time for the Bombers, and all of a sudden showing up to every game still. So
yeah, I think my comments on the podcast may or may not have sparked that, but we'll see.
Oh my goodness, our heads almost got taken off again. It is scary being here when Ethan Weiner is in the box.
Right here, Justin.
Throw my hands in the air. We're ducking down.
My
here.
water bottle. Oh, and he hit his knee. Hit his knee first. We give a 2-2 count here.
I do just want to take a shout out to the Purge here in the dugout. Colin Wilkerson has a different colored jersey on.
It's just a hoodie. Maybe he takes it off.
Okay.
I see the blue underneath it, actually. I think we're good. I think we're good. And if we all want to know what a libero is, then we can explain it next game if there's a different colored jersey on.
I said a soccer goalie because I didn't know the terminology.
That's great. They have to have a different color on too, so that's a fantastic analogy. Yeah. And you actually knew that what a soccer goalie does. It protects a goal.
Exactly.
And they are one of the 11 people on the field. But when it comes to a volleyball player, libero,
I didn't know you played volleyball.
I did. I played just 1 year. I enjoyed it. Had some friends that played. Ooh, what did that hit? This is going to get interesting now. He's swinging.
I have a base open.
What's he doing? He hasn't said anything yet. Second and third. Yeah, you don't want to lose the game here. Why is he even considering this, Q?
Oh, what are you doing?
There's 2 outs, so he definitely should go second and third here. Okay. I was going to say, that would have been real ballsy. Cam Smith 0 for 4. Big spot for the captain here. And that is the pitch Paul needed. Cam knew it was coming, though, and just missed it. I mean, this is a big spot for the captain.
Oh, yeah.
This is make or break 5-0 possible situation right here.
This is the spot that, Cam wants. Cam's a very clutch individual when it comes to wiffle ball.
And Hall has to pitch to him if he gets to walk, so he wants a strike here. Did not go there, held up. 2-1 count.
Go, Justin.
Paul, not a bad 56 and under pitcher. I would say he's in the middle of the road when it comes to ranking 56 and under pitchers. Nice pitch, though. It won't matter, though, as he goes 2-2 on a beautiful screwball. You could tell Cam was not sitting screwball there.
Definitely not.
Do you double up here, or do you change the eye level? He doubled up and went low. Just missed. 3-2.
I like the idea there. Go a little bit lower on that one.
Yeah,
try
double
to
up.
chase.
That was a great idea. I completely agree. This is going to be interesting here. I think he's going to rise it probably. He goes 3 in a row. That was so surprising.
What? Bottom 4. So this is the last one anyway.
Last inning.
Will it be, if we go to X's, will it be bases?
Yes.
Loaded? Okay.
3-2 count. He tripled up on screwballs. What does he do here? He goes riser and barely misses. It is full count. 2 outs. Bottom of the last inning. Second and third. Nowhere to put him. Cam's swinging. And the pitch. He swings through a ball. Unbelievable. Justin Hall barely misses. The camera completely gets hit in the way. We'll change our and we've lost our. I think we've lost our live stream. No, just that camera in center. Unbelievable, Q. We head to the top of the 5th. We are bases loaded. Do you need to do? You got it already. You are on it.
Set. Let's go, gentlemen.
This is it, folks. Extra innings rules. Each offensive team will start with bases loaded. If the game is still tied after the 6th inning, both teams will compete in a home run derby. It says 6 innings, but for this one it's 5 until a winner prevails. Batting team will supply their own pitcher to throw a lob pitch, and you will get to that if it happens. But Tommy Dwyer, this is an interesting move too, right? Because does Cam come in and try to pitch some strikes?
Or Johnny?
Do you pitch Johnny, who's thrown some great strikes? Tommy's having some interesting at bats. Do the Kings wait it out? But Tommy has been on it too.
I think if you're Cam, you just got to put trust in your guy and let him rock.
He's had a great game.
Yeah,
giving up one hit, that's the home run. That's it.
Right. Let him finish out this game. You know, a loss doesn't hurt if you're the Bombers.
No, it doesn't.
You go 4-1 in that scenario.
And if they win this game and Tommy Dwyer comes away with a win, it's a huge confidence booster.
Absolutely.
And then your number 2A and your 2B are all of a sudden riding high, 5-0, and maybe Cam can take some setbacks and not even pitch.
Right. And Ben Doolin has won.
Yeah. Nice swing though from Keller. That hit the zone. You gotta believe Cam wants to save his arm a little bit more, so having the option to throw JPG and Tommy Dwyer in a day without him pitching, or maybe he could come in relief if needed, kind of thing.
Yeah, good pitch.
And Tommy Dwyer continuing to show he wants that number 2 spot. A one-hitter for Tommy Dwyer. Ripped right back at him for the out.
He hesitated.
Attaboy, Tommy!
You know. Come on, Hitchcock. Come on.
One out, bases loaded still.
Did you hear me?
What?
He hesitated.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Lead runner is out, so Dustin Hitchcock. There's that Tommy Dwyer spike. I'm telling you, it happens.
That's like his go-to, the spike.
Yeah.
Then he's going to come in.
It's like a just as reliable as a Cole Layton right field home run.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think he spikes it to get a feel for the ball, I guess, and then throws it.
I don't know if he's meaning to do it, Q. Let's be real here. I think he's just topping it a little bit too much. Too much wrist turnover, who knows. But Justin Hitchcock. Ball number 2. I mean, you just need a walk. You just need to put some pressure on. Give your pitcher a chance. Give your pitcher a cushion. You can't go into the bottom for Justin Hall. It's tied 2-2. Oh! Dustin Hitchcock hits a grand slam.
I thought that went under.
Under?
Damn. Did that go over?
Was that a home run?
That went over?
It did.
To me, it looked like it went under.
No, it's over. A home run, grand slam. Okay, I called it correctly.
All
the Kings, 6-2 on the grand slam.
Yeah, way to come back again, kid.
And if that is not a pick-me-up for your pitcher, Justin Hall, I don't know what is. It's always fun when James Dobb hits one real high but foul. It's always fun when there's no defeated and no undefeated teams left. You know, when it's the parity aspect of it. You want it to be even. So when the Melonheads get their first win, it's going to be exciting. You know, when the Bombers get their first loss, exciting. Archers get their first loss, exciting. James Dobb, 2 in a row. Can Tommy get there? He got there. Nice play from Tommy Dwyer. Out number 2. Brings up Drew Ballman, who started the whole shebang. 2-0.
I think it's safe to say that you're over-under. Is it still standing?
It's standing.
Are we at 5 hits now?
We're at 5 because we're not counting the other home run, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's basically completely in trouble unless the Purge and Archers all throw no-hitters.
Wouldn't that be something?
Just four no-hitters each side of the ball. Yeah. The line holds steady in regulation.
Gotcha. I would make for a fun
And it
set.
actually would be 5.5 because you would count maybe that one as a half. So it would maybe be the first push ever in over and under history. Oh-2 to Drew Ballman. Low miss.
Well, seems Gibby bat waggle going on there.
I don't even know I do that sometimes. It's the crazy part. Back-to-back extra inning games here, Q. We're
Yeah, it is almost 8:30.
witnessing history as the Mo WIFF offense continues to struggle in regulation.
Yeah.
It's like it takes extra innings for it to finally bust open. Need that extra one. 6-2 your score. Remind you the extra inning rules. They'll be up for you to look at. Bombers need a grand slam basically here, and that's all. Justin Hall, I don't think will give up 4 walks. So you got to believe the Bombers are going to be swing heavy here.
Yeah.
When he hasn't given up 4 walks all night.
You never know, though. Wiffleball is a very unpredictable sport.
It's true, but he's looking great.
Go.
Jake Welnick free swinging with bases loaded.
8 more.
Sometimes you would say you just need base runners, but in this case, they're loaded. Woo! Nice pitch. One swing of the bat ties this ball game.
7 more. 1-2.
1-2. See you later. First out. 1 out. And the Kings looking to start their season 2-3 if they can pull off this win. Johnny Gunn way up out of the box there. Trying to catch it before it breaks. That's just a long body right there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Inside pitch, 2-0. 2-0.
You know. Pressure's now on Justin Hall. 3-0 count. Don't throw 3 straight.
Johnny Gunn just looked at the camera. I assume through the camera at Cam. Cam told him to take a pitch, so we'll see if he does that and see if Justin Hall can throw one right down the middle here for him. Ooh, 4-0.
I'm not talking. Bats on the shoulder.
Yeah, and if Johnny Gunn gets a walk, then you guarantee that Ethan and Cam both get to hit. And if one of them gets on, you guarantee Jake Welnick is a hit, who has been hitting well.
Absolutely swinging.
He's swinging. Yeah, you got to swing. What do you do here as the Kings now? Like, do you just take the 2? There's 1 out.
Yeah.
And you kill the double play. This is interesting.
Oh,
This is a lot of strategy. I don't know. He's not.
It's your call.
He's looking. There's a lot of strategy
Either
here.
drive in 2 or you got to throw the 56.
You drive in 2. It's not bad.
We're
You
up
lose
by
the double
4.
play situation,
Right.
and there's 1 out. He's throwing. Oh, man.
Let's go. We love it.
Here we go. First pitch. Oh, my gosh. 40 miles an hour. He's got 16 miles an hour to play with.
Hey, man, way to leave. Work something, Johnny. What's up? Come on, man. Hey, man. Right there, good pitch. Great pitch. One more. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Let's go, Justin. Swing, you're good. Swing.
Hey, Johnny, one strike, he's going to throw you a nasty knuckle.
You get one swing.
See it the whole way. See it the whole way.
You get one swing. It's your call. Either drive in 2 or we got to throw the 56. You're up by 4. Stay back, Johnny.
Lock in, head down, see it the whole way.
Oh!
Hey, don't move out of the way. Don't move out of the way. Let it hit you if it's that close.
Come on, man.
Watch the street. Don't take your eyes off of it.
Boy,
Johnny, don't move out the way. Actually, I want you to hit it. I want you to hit it.
Boy.
Hey, you got one pitch left. It doesn't matter. What? It's all right. We're recording.
Boy. All right. You get unlimited fouls. Let's go.
Come on, Johnny. All right, hey, we'll take 2. We'll take 2. We'll take 2.
My first RBI.
I mean, we're still got. I know. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Let's go, Ethan. Come on, baby.
Nice. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on. Hey, way to stay alive. Yes, sir. 2 down, boys. Come on, Justin. Nice. Fuck! Right here, Justin. Come on, kid. Let's go. Yes! Let's go, Justin. Come on, baby.
Hey, quickly get off. Brian, can you quickly switch that?
Great series, boys. Great series. Great series. Great series, boys. Great series. Great series. Good job, Dan.
Let's go, Holy shit. I thought I was going to hit the top.
Yeah, bro. Little. I was standing. That's why I didn't take off.
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Alex.
I was just standing. I don't know what happened.
I got Wiffle Ball. Oh!
This is both of us somehow.